I know this is kind of a meme question, but do you think red or blue team takes more knowledge? And I mean from technical roles. It really depends on what you're doing in my experience. So like there's red team as in the offensive practice where it can get extremely tactical, like say exploit development or let's say malware development, which is called like maldev now or whatever, which can be extremely technical. But then there's less technical areas like web application penetration testing, which can also be highly technical depending on what you're doing, or other areas like general network penetration testing, where you're kind of using off the shelf tools to accomplish your goals, but you don't necessarily understand how like each nuanced piece of those tools work. It's the same with blue team where you have like highly technical practices like reverse engineering, what we're doing today, in which you need to understand not only assembly instructions, but C language instructions, and then the underlying operating system APIs and fundamentals, etc., in order to accomplish your goals of reverse engineering the malware. So that's a high technical requirement in order to reach your goals. And then say you have like a less technical role might be something like performing network segmentation using a network console or what have you, or implementing the requirements of your change management systems so that they adhere to your change policy and your security practice, or implementing least privilege or what have you. So there's always these super high level tasks that you can do from a blue team perspective, and same with a red team perspective. So I wouldn't really say there's like one that takes more knowledge. I think red team or offensive operations will pretty much always be successful because they just have to find one hole, whereas from the blue team perspective, you have to patch all the holes and make sure that all users don't click on a link or like do anything, any small little thing that an offensive operator can exploit or take advantage of. So I do think the blue team side of things can be a lot more difficult sometimes, just because of the amount of things that you have to address in order for people not to exploit them. So that's kind of my perspective.